I think that's like one of the worst things that ever happened to lottery winners. Most people that win their money, 70% of them actually end up going broke again. Why is it people who go from like not having anything and then having everything that they want and immediately going back down to essentially nothing? It's because they weren't mentally conditioned, emotionally conditioned to be able to handle that type of responsibility. Where you currently are in your life is exactly where you need to be in order for you to be shaped, molded, created, and strengthened for the next level that you're aiming to achieve. I think that's like one of the worst things that ever happened, to make it and then go back to where you started. I think that's probably one of the biggest blows any person can probably face. And so I think some of us will actually experience that, where they take 10 steps forward, another 5, 6, 7, 8 steps back, because I believe everything is feedback, and whether it's a success or a failure, every moment is an opportunity for us to learn something about ourselves and where we are in our journey. If you succeed in something, that's great. You figured out what works. Now the feedback possibly is, how do you do better? How do you duplicate a process? How do you not let the success get to your head? How do you show gratitude? How do you show humility? There's a lot of things you can learn from your success. And what I think you can learn a lot more from is from your failure, because that's where you really feel it. You're forced to look into yourself and take responsibility of what the results were, or what happened, what's missing, how can you improve, what did you overlook. There's a whole lot of factors and ways to get feedback to improve yourself, and that's what I'm very huge on. Every moment, every lesson is chipping a little bit more at this little just beautiful piece of marble. We're all constant works of progress. We're all beautiful masterpieces. And I know accepting where you are can be particularly tough, especially when it's a shitty moment. I don't know, you lost a job, girlfriend broke up with you, got into a car accident. I know it can be tough. Life happens, I get it. I think that's where self-reflection can be insanely powerful in giving you the direction you need in figuring out the next step. One way to add a lot of stress on ourselves is to start pointing the fingers at everything else, because there's a lot of things we don't have control over. The minute we start focusing on the one thing we really have control over, which is ourself, our attitude, I think we can start shifting a lot of things towards a better direction. It might not be ideal at first, but we can slowly, inch by inch, we can start shifting things that align with us. And this also relates to people who are, trying to create some sort of result, whether it's like, say, for example, a health and fitness journey. You're 50 pounds overweight and you're looking at someone who has like 1% body fat, and you look at them and you think, damn, I'm never gonna be that. Their journey is completely different from yours. Their journey is like chapter 50 and you're at chapter 3. So it's not fair to compare that to you, because you're on your journey. So where you currently are is perfect, because you are learning the skills, molding yourself to become who you want to be. So next time you're in a shitty moment or you have a success, remember, this moment is perfect because it's the only one you have.